One of the issues that people face when they consider filing bankruptcy is whether filing bankruptcy is moral. Well, it's interesting. I've studied the origins of the bankruptcy laws that we have in our country, and those laws are several thousands of years old. The bankruptcy laws came from the ancient law of the covenant, which was the Mosaic law that was given to Moses by God. And in that law, every 7 years, everyone's debt was erased. All personal debt was erased. And interestingly enough, they took a year off from their duties and they actually celebrated for the whole year. So not only was everyone's debt erased, but they got to celebrate the fact that now nobody owes anybody any money. They lived off the land lay fallow, and they worshiped God and they celebrated life on that seventh year. So, for many years there was a 7-year statute between bankruptcy. Now it's 8 years, but that is the origin of that law. So bankruptcy is actually a very good thing. The reason why it's a good thing for the economy, it's actually good for the creditors, believe it or not, because if you are unable to function, let's say that you've got so much debt that you can't get loans, you can't buy houses. The creditors are calling, they're spending all this time and energy to try to collect from you, and you simply can't pay it. The fact of the matter is, at that point in time, it's actually more responsible for you to file for bankruptcy than it is to put these creditors through this endless process of trying to collect from you. Lawyers can get involved, they come after you, the court system gets wrapped up, and nothing ultimately ends up happening from that except that a lot of energy is spent. The bankruptcy professes to give you a fresh start, and that is what it does. It helps you to be a strong member of the economy again, where you can now, your credit's cleaned up, you're starting over, your debts are discharged, and you're able to start doing the right thing again, to get a fresh start, pay your debts on time, your new debts, and then you can go back and you can get new car loans, you can buy houses, and things like that. So the answer to the question, your question is, it not only is bankruptcy moral, but it's actually maybe the responsible thing for people to do when they get to the point where they're unable to pay their debts. So if you have any particular questions about your situation or whether I would feel or office would feel that your debt is such that bankruptcy would be required or a good thing for you to do, then just please give us a call.